students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn English. Come on students, let us begin our lesson.
Subject is English of Standard 6 and name of the poem is 4.3 Mr. Nobody. This is a humorous poem in which the poet tells us something that is true about most homes. When anything is broken or goes wrong, nobody has done it. Right? Okay, dear children, we will go through the poem first. Here, this is the poem on page number 86 of Balabharati textbook. Okay, now first we will read this poem. Mr. Nobody. I know a funny little man, as quiet as a mouse, who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. There is no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. This, he who always stares out books, who leaves the door ajar. He pulls the button from our shirts and scatters pins afar. That squeaking door will always squeak, for Preeti, don't you see? We leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. The finger marks upon the door by none of us are made. We never leave the blinds unclosed to let the curtains fade. The ink we never spill. The boots that lying round you see are not our boots. They all belong to Mr. Nobody. Author is unknown. Okay, here you can see in this poem there are 3 stanzas, right? And we will go through the meaning of each stanza separately. Okay, what all the nobody's work we will go through. Mr. Nobody. First we will go through first stanza in detail. Okay. I know a funny little man, as quiet as a mouse, who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. There is no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. Isn't it? This is our first stanza. See here. This boy is telling, I have not done anything. This is the work of Mr. Nobody. Here, the poet begins by saying that he knows a funny little man who is as quiet as a mouse, who is responsible for all the mischief that is done in everybody's house. No one has ever seen his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. This is the meaning of the first stanza. Got this, children? Same thing happens in our house too, isn't it? We do the mischief and we say, I have not done this. This is done by Mr. Nobody. Correct? Now, dear children, here we can see 2 rhyming words. See here the mouse. This rhymes with the word house. Right? Mouse, house. Okay, I hope you understood about the first stanza. Let us proceed to second stanza. Tis he who always tears our books. Dear children, here you can see T-I-S. This is written in Old English. Okay, T-I-S means this is. Got this? The meaning of T-I-S is here. This is. He who always tears out books. Okay, tearing the book. Who leaves the door ajar. See, the door open. Always leaves the door open. He pulls the buttons from our shirts, right? And scatters pins afar. See, this is very easy. We will get the meaning. That squeaking door will always squeak for Preeti. Don't you see? Here you can see the Preeti. Preeti is nothing but please. Okay, this is also written in Old English. Preeti means please. But we leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. Yes, here also every work has been done by Mr. Nobody. Meaning I will tell you now. Mr. Nobody always tears our books. Leaves the door ajar means open. You can see here, correct? Pulls out buttons from shirts and scatters the pins far away here and there. The door that is creaking means making sound will always continue to creak. The sound of the door is called squeak, very high pitch sound. Okay. For all of us leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. What we say? Mr. Nobody will oil this door. He will stop the creaking sound. Correct? Like this, we put the responsibility on nobody. This is about the second paragraph. Here also we can see two rhyming words, that is azhar rhymes with afar. Azhar rhymes with afar. Okay. We will move to third stanza. The finger marks upon the door, you can see here, by none of us are made. We have not done these finger marks on the door. We never leave the blinds unclosed. You can see in the picture that is window blinds. Okay, if we keep open, the sun rays comes inside. Correct? And to let the curtains fade, because of that curtains may fade. But we are not doing that work. That is done by Mr. Nobody. The ink we never spill. Correct? We never spill the ink. The boards that lying round you see are not our boards. They belong to Mr. Nobody. Yes, the boots lying here and there in the house, that are not our boots. That boots are belong to Mr. Nobody. Yes, same thing happens in your house too, isn't it? Yes, here we will go through the meaning of this paragraph. Okay, the finger marks on the door are not made by any of us, nor have we left the window shades open, letting the curtains fade. We never spill ink. The boots that are lying about are not our boots. They all belong to Mr. nobody. Yes, we never do the wrong work. Correct? Whatever the wrong work, that all is done by Mr. Nobody. Right? We can see these types of situations in each and everyone's house. Correct? Okay. Now here also we can see the rhyming pairs. That is made, fade. Got this, children? The author is unknown. Okay. I hope you understood about this poem. Right? Okay, dear children, now we will move to the hard words and we will try to get the meaning. See here, azar. Azar means the open door, slightly open door. Okay. Squeak. See here, to make a short, very high cry or sound. The mouse squeaks. The door squeaks. Got this? Pridhi. This is written in Old English. The meaning is please. Now we will move to the grammar part. Today we are going to learn about the pronouns. Yes, we know the meaning of pronouns. To which word we call as pronouns? Yes, a word that takes the place of a noun is called as pronoun. In place of a noun, we use some words. These are called as pronoun. Now, you know that pronouns are words that replace noun phrases. Now, the words that replaces the nouns. See, this is first example. Here, John smiled. John is a name of the boy. John smiled. Okay. Now, we can write by using pronoun that he smiled. He. It replaced John. John is noun, correct? And he, he. It replaced John, so this is pronoun. The girl smiled. See, this girl is smiling. She smiled. The girl. Here we can take out this the girl and we can write she smiled. Got this? In place of the girl we have written she. Next, the nice students smiled. You can see them. The nice students smiled. Please take out this the nice students. This is a phrase, correct? Now here we can write they smiled. Who are they? They are the nice students. Got this? Yes, like this we can replace the nouns by using pronoun. Now there are some pronouns. We will list them here. See, I. Instead of my name, I will write I. Then he. For boy, it is he. For girl, it is she. Then if it is a thing, then we use it. Then whatever belongs to that girl, we use her. Like that. For boy, him. Us, this is in plural. We all. Us. Okay. We, that is also in plural. They, again the plural form. Them, same thing. Here, that belongs to that things belongs to them means them again in plural. Got this, children? There are some more words are there. Okay. Now this is from your textbook. Complete the following chart of personal pronouns using words from the brackets. That is him, our, we, he, her, their, it, me, you. All these are pronouns. Correct? Here table is there. It is given in the textbook. This is person, first person, second person, third person. First person means me, myself. Okay. Second person means your friend, whoever is standing in front of you, talking to you. Third person means third person. They are not standing there, or that boy or that girl is not there. And you are talking about that girl or boy, then what we use, you will see. Okay, all these are pronouns. For first person, singular, we can use I, then me, my, in plural, our, we, us, mine, ours. Okay, here we used we, our, and we. These are the pronouns used for first person, singular, and first person, plural. Okay, now here for second person means you, correct? Then here you can write your. Okay, and rest all is there, you, yours. In plural also you, in singular also you, correct? Your, yours. Now for third person, then she, it, they. So he will come here. He is the third person singular. He, she, it, they. His, he, his. She, her. Remember this. She, her, it, its. And they, their. Here it is. Their. Okay. Now in the plural, here we can write him. Okay, this left. Him, her, them, and it. His, hers, its, theirs, it is given. Got this? Next, which of the above pronouns do you use when you talk about yourself? Answer, I, me, my, mine. Isn't it? Question number 2. Suppose you are telling someone about the good, bad things they have done. Means second person, correct? What pronoun are you likely to use? What you are going to use? You, yours, and your, correct? Next is, suppose you are complaining about one or more persons, things to your teacher or to your mother. What pronouns will you use? You are talking about the third person. Now what we use, you know, just now we have completed a table. In that we have written the first person, second person, and third person pronouns. Okay, here we use, see, so many are there. He, she, it, they, his, her, its, their, him, them, hers, theirs. Okay. Next, imagine that there is a Mr. Somebody. Somebody means any person who has to correct all the wrongs that are done by Mr. Nobody. Write in the following table what Mr. Somebody will have to do. See, Mr. Nobody has done some work. If there is Mr. Somebody, then what he has to do? Okay, first one. The example is given. The plate is broken or cracked. What that somebody has to do? He has to mend the plate, repair, mend, okay, or throw it away carefully. If it is of glass, we have to throw it, right? Somebody has to do this or this thing, correct? Okay, now Mr. Nobody has torn the book. The book is torn by Mr. Nobody. Then what task Mr. Somebody has to do? Yes. Glue the pages together. He can put the glue. Correct? He can use the glue to paste the pages. Right? Next, the door is ajar. The door is open. Mr. Nobody kept the door open. Yes. Then what Mr. Somebody has to do? He has to close the door. Right? Next, the buttons are pulled from the shirt. Then what to do? Stitch the buttons on the shirt. Right? We have to stitch the buttons on the shirt. Next, the pins are scattered here and there. Whose work this is? Mr. Nobody's. Then what Mr. Somebody will do? He will collect the pins and keep them in the proper place. He will collect the pins and he will keep them in the proper place. Isn't it? Next, the door is still squeaking. It is making very bad and sharp sound. What to do? Oil the door. Correct? These are all the solution. Isn't it? There are finger marks upon the door. Yes, wipe off the finger marks. Take the cloth and wipe off the finger marks. The ink has spilled over. Clean the spilt ink. Correct? Only thing is to clean the spilt ink. Now dear children, here use the following expressions in your own sentences. We all agree that this is a phrase. This we have to use in our own sentence. We all agree that. Here we all agree that the picnic has to be cancelled. See, this is we all agree that must be there in the sentence. What is the meaning? We all agree that the picnic has to be cancelled because of this corona. We can't go out. Correct? So we all agree that the picnic has to be cancelled. Next, it is he, she, who. We can use he or we can use she here. It is he who broke the window. Got this? You can make a simple sentences by using the given phrases. Don't you see? Yeah, don't you see that we need to plant many trees? Question mark. Okay, this gives the question mark at the end of this sentence. Don't you see that we need to plant many trees? Okay, you frame one more sentence for this. None of us. None of us had the least idea that she was unhappy. None of us, no one from us, correct, had the least idea that she was unhappy. We don't know that she was unhappy, like that. Okay, please children try to write 1 or 2 sentences for each phrase. Okay. Thank you dear children. Children, please go through this poem 2 or 3 times.
Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.